For the one time,
One time for the one
it's family blood.
time. It's the family bloodline.
All right, one time for the one time. We are back, family.
And we're back.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, my
Back
son was over
to
here
the beat.
grooving.
Yeah, the song is pretty groovy. So yeah, we back for another episode of the Family Bloodline Podcast.
So,
Indeed.
yes,
Before
sir.
we get into it, because we got some stuff that keep jumping off real quick. Let's go to
What'd you say,
not
Gov?
everybody at once.
I ain't hear what you said. You faded off like,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
yeah.
I just said let's go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Oh, it's your boy Dirt. We got
It's your girl Wanda. How y'all doing?
And of course, it's your boy Jay Glass to Movement. We got one hell of a show for y'all today. But
Mhm.
before we get into the show, let me use you a question. How was y'all's week? So,
We can't
Uh,
stop.
ooh,
I'm like Wanda. I got to go in the morning. So her last
damn.
week is just continued over to my week. You know what I'm saying? I got to get up and punch that clock in the morning, but it's all good.
I'm actually off this weekend, so
See, look at that. See, that's what I'm saying. We trading places, you see.
same
So
spaces.
I get out here in the morning and do what I gotta do. But so yeah, my week's still going, but outside of all the activities and everything we got going on, everything was good. The boys sucked at basketball this week. I'm gonna just say that, put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
But
they're like 6, so they don't need to be Allen Iverson or anybody at this point. But go off.
get it together, grab a rebound, son. Why are you on the floor? Get up. Do it. Titus doing some new layup stuff that he never did in 2 years of playing basketball. I ain't never seen him, you know what I'm saying, on the fast break do layup like he was doing. He was just anyway, that 2K, I'm gonna have to uh, anyway. That's my week. I'm gonna get off my soapbox.
Oh my lord. Well, my
I
week has
want to hear
been
about these layups. Go ahead, Juan.
my week has
Go ahead,
been
Juan.
interesting. So Sunday I started to feel like I was getting icky, so I started getting like sick. And, so body aches, chills, all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Mm.
So I was dealing with that. Work was on Monday, still sick, but it wasn't as bad. So I went ahead and went to work. By the end of the day, body aching again, chills again. I was like, I gotta shake this. So mind like I'm taking drugs every day, all day. So finally Tuesday, I'm like, okay, I'm not taking no more drugs. Started to feel like I was having withdrawals. So I went through a crackhead moment. I was like, what is going on? I like literally feel like I was having withdrawals. I was feeling crazy. I was feeling jittery. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, bruh. But eventually I started feeling better. And so that was that. Wednesday we had volleyball. We killed it. We won
Yeah.
both of our games. Dirt be out there with the laser serves, bro. Like he be killing it with the serves.
Hey, I wasn't the star of
Like
the
this
show.
be excuse me.
That's what's up.
I wasn't the star of the
Like the
show.
other
Wanda
teams don't even
was.
be seeing it coming. I'll be like, half the time I ain't even gotta do nothing. I just stand in my spot, make sure the ball don't come to me like this. So and then I started feeling salty because nobody was ever passing me the ball. But then, Cuzzo comes through, he next to me, he sets me up for a spike.
Big kill. Like that. Big
I got
kid.
big.
Damn,
She
y'all.
got big. You see what I'm saying?
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
Sick and all. I was out there. I was like, bruh, I sweated whatever was in me out. I feel like I'm about it. I'm a good 82.6% better.
Mhm.
That's good.
So
That's good. Glad to hear that.
yeah, but tomorrow is my mom's side of the family reunion. So I am very excited about that.
Okay.
Super excited about that. I think my cousin Candace is on, so I will see her tomorrow. She made our family reunion shirts. I might go live for a little bit since it is around family. Do some family talk, introduce everybody, kind of sort of type thing.
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy that,
Yeah,
man.
so we'll be at the park tomorrow with the family. It'll be the first one that we've had since COVID. It's been a while.
I'll give that a round of applause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up
Yeah,
just a second. Round of applause coming.
Yeah, give that a
we
round of
are very
applause.
excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be some food. We're gonna be playing double dutch and splash pad for the kids. It's gonna be a good time, and we're supposed to have good weather tomorrow. So
Get back to where it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely, I
Yeah,
am
that's
very
what's up.
excited about it. Very excited about it.
Okay. Jigga, what it do? How your week been?
Oh man, look.
You got the devil
My
is
week has
loud.
been wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, my week has been absolutely. Yeah, it's been good. Last week in California, you know, so
Okay.
came through and sort of moved out the house, got the house cleaned up, spick and span. Was sleeping on the air mattress, but I ain't doing that tonight, you know. But yeah, killed it at karaoke last night
Okay.
and here's tonight, and it just so happens to be 50 paces that way at the bar, which but you know, just looking forward to hitting that road. You know,
All right.
looking forward to hitting that road and seeing California behind me. I'm sick of this country.
I think you're gonna miss it a little bit at least.
Yeah, you gonna miss it. Made a go a lot of good friends, a lot of good, you know what I'm saying, comrades you're gonna leave behind, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be bittersweet, you know, but the new journey is always something different though, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So hats off to you,
Absolutely.
bro.
You know, I've been here since 2014
Mhm.
and long time. That's
Dang.
9 years of being in California. You know, that's anyway. So, yeah, 9 years hitting the road, getting out of here, and closer to the family. I'd be closer to the rest of the world, quite honestly. I know you can fly to California. You can fly, you know, it's closer to the rest of the world than moving back east, like California, New York, Washington. But when I tell you the struggles and pains of trying to get west from out here, either driving or flying, oh my gosh, it is no bueno. So, yeah, I'm gonna miss my peoples that stuck out here, but they can have it. And it's hell of expensive.
Got you, man. But congratulations on your new journey. Like I say, man, hey, you know, as always, we wishing for the best for you. You know what I'm saying? So do you, cuzzo?
Right on.
Yep.
I'm trying not to crunch in this microphone. I'm hungry as hell.
Oh.
I have not been eating much.
Oh Lord.
Hey,
You
thanks for
gotta
sharing. I know, but I've been focused, like hyper focused on so much other stuff. You know, it's easy to forget Yeah,
What is fam? We
it's
ain't seen you in a minute. What's up?
in a minute, in a minute. But it's easy to forget
I
to
talk to her
when you're
all the
on
time.
on a move.
I have to swap stories with Bay all the time.
Okay.
So,
Oh, no,
What
I'm
we
not
got for
eating
the
tacos. I don't like tacos.
oh, one of my coworkers on here. What's up, Andrea? Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's people
Who
hopping
else on
on.
here?
So Janelle and Maya, shout
Hey,
out.
everybody. Welcome on. It's going to
Yeah.
be an interesting topic tonight because it's been a while since I've been in the dating single world. And I just need to know, like, from what I'm hearing,
Yeah. Yeah.
it ain't nothing like glad I found my person, basically. So I just want to I just have plenty of questions for my single friends that want to get on and converse with us tonight. See what it is out there, because I want to know.
Okay. So let's introduce the topic again. Tips these motherfuckers are so good right now. Y'all don't even. They are
Are
so
you on the
good
edit?
right now. Mm. Jesus jumped up.
Chips are
I'm
only
gonna leave
that good
these
when you
chips.
high, and I
And
know
I'm
you
not.
ain't
That's
high.
but give me about a year and a half. Yeah, so tonight's topic is why are people staying single?
My
What does
bad.
dating look like in
My bad.
2023? You got it, Cuzzo.
No, I wrote that down for next week's topic. I was finna since Wanda had said she was I put dope versus weed, meds versus meds. You know what I'm saying? That'll be an interesting topic for next week. I just wrote that down. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
What was it? Say that again.
Dope versus weed, med versus med. You know, like the pharmaceutical drugs versus medical drugs. Like, you know, like let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's an interesting topic as well. But go ahead and get back into the topic we were talking about this week, Jig. My bad, I mean to interrupt.
Oh, you good. You good, Cuzzo. Oh, God. Oh, sis. So tonight's topic, why is it single and what does dating look like in 20? So the first topic, why are people staying single? Question. So let me put the link in the event somebody's brave enough to hop on, share their opinion. Sorry
You
about
sound a
that.
little choppy, cuz
He might be his internet out there in Cali, but
Of course
he
it
said
is.
okay.
we're gonna put the link in the comments, and if you feeling like getting on and saying why singles are staying single, hit that link and hop on and talk with us. If you want to just stay in the comments, don't want to be seen tonight, that's fine. We'll read your comment out loud and we will discuss. So with that being
Yeah.
said, do y'all like do y'all remember being single? I mean, most of us have been in a relationship for a while.
It's been a minute,
Uh,
though. I was a little Thundercat. I could tell you. You see what I'm saying? I was a little Thundercat. Manish.
do you think being single now and being single then is different?
I think it holds the same value. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah, I think so.
How?
For it's like being like let's take being in a relationship. Uh, I lean on my wife, she lean on me for a certain aspect that we are better at. You know what I'm saying? When I was single, shit, it was just me out here. I had to do everything. My laundry, it was all, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nobody but me to think about. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Um, a lot of aspects like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just that freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like I be wanting to exercise, but here come the twins popping out. Like, what you doing? Wait a minute, let's get it in too. They exercise different than my exercise. You know what I'm saying? But when you single,
Yeah,
You got time. You got the time for a lot of things. You got the energy for a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? You can be where you
Mhm.
want to be when you want to be, as opposed to going to the event that your spouse got set up for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What
all right,
about the
a lot of
quality
free.
of what about the quality of women versus then versus now? Do you think the
Mm.
quality of women has changed,
Um,
or the quality of men has changed? The quality of the opposite sex has the quality of the opposite sex changed
I think so.
versus
I
I
think so.
think
in
I,
house though?
I think all these motherfuckers are trash right now.
Huh? Okay, explain.
But go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead. Oh well,
Like
give me 1 second. I'm looking at my iPad and it's starting to the battery's draining tethered to it. But go ahead, Dirk. Go ahead. Give me a second.
so, like I was speaking on my freedom back in the day. My freedom back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go kick it with the homeboys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go chill with a lady friend. These
It look
guys
like
are
we
looking.
only are streaming on Twitter and Facebook tonight. Why?
Hmm?
It doesn't look. We're not
Should be
streaming
on
on any of
YouTube
our other
also.
platforms. Nope. No YouTube or what
Oh
was the
yeah,
other
I
one?
see what you're saying.
Yeah, we're only on Twitter and
We're
Facebook
not, huh?
tonight.
Give me a second. Let me. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna go fix that real quick.
All right. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like what has changed between now and then because I remember like everybody used to be booed up back in the day. It was not hard to find a boo.
We
Like
had
now
that good.
everybody is like, nah, fam, I ain't doing that. Like, but why?
Yeah,
Why do everybody want to be single now? Like what is the appeal to being single?
I, it's it's been a while, but I think like a lot of people nowadays are just like we had that good R&B music back in the day. That '90s R&B was just special. Even if you was a thug, you know what I'm saying, you can fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? Because the R&B and then the rap mixed together back in the day was something special. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, it's all just one level of it's independence. You know what I'm saying? The
Okay, so
guys are ready.
I'm gonna read a
Go
couple of
ahead.
comments from the
Hit it,
section.
hit it.
Uh, Paloma Blanca says, I had a man follow me around, and when my homegirl and I went out for my B-Day weekend, I got a ton of attention, but one guy was going above and beyond. We exchanged numbers, I visited his store, and we had great text conversation for a few days, then nothing. It was so odd. So basically, what I'm getting from that technology is definitely hindering dating these days. Nobody wants to settle. Not enough people have healed enough to trust enough to fully commit. So it's several situations that are several situations that are that are hindering dating these days, and it's odd, like it's crazy, and I feel like technology is the biggest.
You think technology? I
I
think people
do.
I think people just are moving too fast nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Back
Which is
then we
probably
got
why
to
they
know,
said not enough people have healed enough to fully commit. So I do agree with that.
but we
That's
got to
part
know.
of it.
You got to know your partner though. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You went through some
Yeah.
stuff with your partner back in
Because
the
y'all
day.
didn't have phones to text each other 2 billion times a day. You had to wait until you thought her daddy wasn't gonna pick up the other end of the phone and
You
call and
heard
be
me?
like,
Straight like that.
she she can't talk right now. She doing the dishes.
Or
Call
your
her
mama
back.
answer the phone like I'm gonna answer this time because I already know who this is calling. That's that little fast tail little girl that you beefing with. You know,
Uh-huh.
but when you got to know nowadays they so quick to bounce out
Freedom
of
and
a relationship.
technology is definitely a hindrance to the dating world, I feel like.
These goddamn chips.
I think some people
So
move too fast nowadays.
When you say move too fast, what do you mean?
Like I was saying, don't get to know the person that they are dating or talking to. You know what I'm saying? Courting. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They don't
There,
get to
yeah, there isn't much courting going on.
correct. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to know the individual, and then it's so easy for them. It's so what up, Sheep? Then it's so easy for them to bounce back out of a
hey,
situation when
Shiva.
some don't look right or some, you know what I'm saying? Anytime they go through a situation, it's so easy to
Yeah.
leave, you know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah,
I think back then though, like back when dating was quote unquote easy, people ignored a lot of red flags. And people are now at the point of like, I ain't gotta deal with that, so I'm not.
True. Got a lot to do with watching your parents and watching just other people go through relationships. Like my younger brother
Yeah.
watched me go through relationships. He like, I ain't never getting married. He like, I ain't never doing this. You know what I'm saying? Just based on just from the outside looking in. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would love to talk to like a single man and a single woman right now, just to see what they feel.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I got some questions for him as well. Go ahead, G. You ain't got to talk much this episode.
no, not yet. The YouTube issue, the YouTube and Twitch issue, I was able to get us back on there. I don't know why, but we kind of got kicked out of a lot of stuff this week. I don't know if it was a hack or what, but whatever the case. So we should be all right. So I got a couple of different things on this, right? Yeah, I think technology is a bit of an issue. But even before we insert technology into it, I think it's a lot of the individuals. People get out of relationships that may have gone south, and they don't give themselves a chance to figure out who the fuck they are before jumping right back into another one, some shit up, right? So a lot of times people are, and this is for men and women, people expect the person that they're hopping into a relationship to automatically know what they want, right? It's like folks are supposed to be mind readers. There's a huge breakdown in expectation and understanding. If I don't know how to make myself happy, if I don't know how to be happy, I can't expect somebody else to know how to do that. First off. Second off, happiness is an individual based thing, right? So if I'm looking at my partner or the person I'm going to be with and expecting them to do something that I'll never be satisfied, and there's a requirement that's always out there that has no actual objectives, right? It's always shooting in the dark, and the target's always moving. But once I've figured out how to make myself happy, and I've given myself those expectations, and I know what I like, I know what I dislike, I can communicate that to the person, right? And sometimes it takes that communication part takes several different looks, because I'd be foolish to think that if I say it one time, my partner's gonna get it. Go ahead, what you got, cuz?
A lot of single people told me they are much happier single. It's less
But
stressful
why?
because they like there is less stressful dealing with another individual than having to deal with just self. It is less
Uh-huh.
stressful, you know what I'm saying, having to, like I was saying, do things that your partner want to do that you necessarily not down with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It so health reasons was a big thing. They was like health wise, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about, these are the things that I'm telling you, like for like they can exercise on their own time. A lot of single people are more active and more concerned about their physical health than a person that's married. You see what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because they
Yeah.
are out there in that dating circuit and in their world. So these are the things that
But
a lot of single men had told me. Go ahead, Jib.
but also about compatibility, right? So if you a health nut and you get with somebody who's not into the same thing, or who might be into it slightly but not on that same level, again, that's an impossible expectation for somebody to meet. Like if I was, when I used to be a gym rat, if I was in a gym 2 or 3 hours at a time, I can't expect to be on that same wavelength.
Right.
The hope, if I express this this passion that I have, the hope is that she's understanding and she gets that the gym is my thing, right? And we can have that conversation. But I can't just automatically say, well, if I'm going to be in the gym for 3 or 4 fucking day, and that's a lot of time dedicated. Even an hour in the gym is a lot of time dedicated throughout the week. But if I'm going to
Yeah.
be in the gym for a specific amount of time, you're supposed to be there as well. I don't think that's realistic.
This what it
I
come
think
down
that's
to
setting
though, right
somebody up
here.
for failure.
I think this what it come down to. Because that's what this what the single
Yeah.
folks are telling me. You know what I'm saying? We connect on
And you,
certain level. Like you say, yeah, we can be on that gym aspect, but man, she trash in the bed, or she, you know what I'm saying, she this and that, she talk too much, or she thinks she the boss, you know, like it's there was a lot of aspects that I was
yeah.
getting from. Go
So the
ahead.
comment that was up there is it said then you find someone who you may mentally connect with, but maybe in other ways you're not connecting in other ways, right? So yeah, and for men, let's be honest about it. We are not always so quick to quote unquote give up our freedom because that's how we've been.
I think
The jokes have
that's a
been
thing
handed
for
out, and
a lot of women now too.
yeah,
Because
it is.
women are like, oh, I can get it on my own. You are a bonus. You know what I'm saying?
But that should be with everybody because everybody's supposed to be each other's bonus. You should
Yeah.
like let me state this, and this is gonna sound weird and it might sound harsh. So whenever I've heard women say, "I pay my own bills, I do this, I do," well, welcome to adulting, motherfucker. You're supposed to pay your own goddamn bills. You're supposed to provide for yourself. You're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. You're supposed to be able to do adult shit. It's not a real fucking flex. Even when a lot of people brag about the different degrees that they have. Great. And I support the degrees that people get. Get those. Remember, a degree does not replace substance and character.
That's
And a
true.
degree is not going to take care of you or support you emotionally. A degree is not going to support you physically. A degree is not going to have a relationship with you. A
You
degree
still
is
gotta
not
be a
going to try and
competent
figure
person.
you exactly. A degree is not finna try with you. So and then it's not just women. Don't get me wrong, right? Because men do this
Correct.
also. But when there's a platform given to
Because
say,
they
"Hey,
constantly
listen, I
asking what
got,"
we bring to the table.
yeah, because I think that's such a stupid ass fucking thing to ask people. It's such an irrelevant thing. I ain't bringing shit to the table. I am the fucking table, right? That's nice. That's what ladies need to respond with. If you
Yeah.
encounter a dude and that's one of the first things. So what do you bring to the table? Nah, young man, you got a little more maturing to do.
Young
Let's
man.
try to get past that first fucking date. You know. So
Right.
I think a lot of people, especially as the older you get and relationships, there's a lot less BS you're willing to put up with.
Yeah.
You know. So it's not fun being single. As people keep trying to point out, that shit gets lonely and it gets lonely fast as a motherfucker.
Mhm.
But for the honest truth for men is we've got to figure out a place, right, to learn how to be vulnerable and begin to
Mhm.
become willing, right? And if it's not the person, if you're not finding the person, okay, that's cool. Just keep pushing. It's not the person. At least you know what you don't want at this point. What isn't going to work. You dig? That's just how I feel about some of it.
Okay.
Hey, do y'all think it's a different timeline for men and women, for as like relationship goes and for as like things that
Yeah.
are into?
Cause I think I really feel like once women get to like their mid 30s, they kind of be like, well, I'm set in my ways. Ain't nobody gonna change me. I am what I am, and I mean, cause back in the day, if you were 30 and unmarried, no kids, you were a spinster. You were what they called what is it called?
Like an outcast?
It wasn't really an outcast, but it's kind of like your hope. Yeah, basically a cat lady. You
Okay.
your your chances of ever being married at that point are slim to none.
Mm.
But like now, we feel like in our like when we hit 30, our prime is just started. We're just starting to thrive. And if you can't get with it past then that's on you. You know? So I just feel like some people are just stuck in a time
yeah.
frame that isn't realistic.
Yeah, I think that's been forced on us through tradition. Not just us, but our Caucasian persuasion brothers and sisters, and that's an American tradition that is absolutely fictitious. You gotta graduate high school, go to college, get some type of a career started, find a partner. This is all in your 20s. This shit is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Find your perfect partner, get a house, and begin to have kids when you're just in your 20s. Like when I was in my 20s, I was like realizing, holy shit, I'm alive. I'm autonomous.
Well, I
Shit, I got to be responsible.
Man, my 20s was lit. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I had some
My
great fucking
20s were
times.
lit. All I had to worry about was me. All I needed was club money for the weekend, cell phone bill. My 20s were pretty lit. And was I worried about settling down with any one person? No, not in my 20s. I wasn't.
July 26th, Shania turned 23.
Damn.
Goddamn. So that'll tell you what I was doing when I was in my 20s.
Well,
That was right after high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So different paths, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah. But okay, so here's the next question I have for you guys. If you guys were just to be single now, let's just say something was happening and you're single. Do you have enough energy in you to start dating again in this time and age?
No hell.
I'ma be a hoe.
Couldn't know. No, not at all.
So y'all gonna be for the streets?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would be straight street meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Street meat.
Yeah, I'd be straight street meat. You know what I'm saying? I'd be out there saying what the community got for me. Yeah, what you say, right. You know what I'm saying? Be out there for the community.
Wow.
Peddling penis. And this is why I'm saying that. Right? Is because the amount of work and connection that I have with the woman that I'm with now, it'll never happen again. Ever. And it'd be impossible. Right? It'd be really, really impossible. I don't have the bandwidth. If something happened to my baby, I wouldn't have the bandwidth. I wouldn't have the courage. I wouldn't have the patience to deal with a lot of the bullshit that I'm seeing in these TikTok streets or in these YouTube streets and everything that people are doing and saying. No. If I really, hey, let's go get a bite to eat, do some adult shit and then piss off.
All right.
So y'all just have a whole bunch of friends. Y'all just would not be relationship material anymore.
What you said?
I wouldn't be. I'd be ruined.
With the word
platonic,
I'd be
platonic friends.
Yeah.
But platonic mean no sex.
Oh well, no, we can't do that shit.
Well,
I got the wrong words with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Street meat was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Juan?
What?
That same question. At this time in your life, you know what I'm saying? If things didn't work out, would you bounce back, try to find some? Nope.
No. I'll be by myself, and thank God I know a great sex toy consultant, so I would have no worries. I will be good by myself. I will be absolutely fine. Shout out to Blanca's Bedroom Bar.
Yeah.
All your needs are there, okay?
Yeah,
even if you're not single, she got what you need. But still, if I was single,
yeah,
there is no way Nope.
See, I think that'll mess the single folks up. Single folks end up falling in love. You see what I'm saying? That they find that one toy and that perfect lady or perfect male, and it'll change their world. You see what I'm saying? I think
Look,
Oh,
I think the toy game will mess the single world all up. You see what I'm
we
saying?
have
I
somebody that said yes.
I'd never, I wouldn't
She
put
said
myself
yes.
in
The
that position again.
beauty. Okay, here goes the comment. It says, "Yes, the beauty of me being married and divorced has actually made me more patient. I'm
Mm.
not seeking anything, but I'm open to building a relationship. Should Mr. Right show up? I definitely have platonic friends only. I don't share no ass. I know that's right. She put the peach emoji, but we know what the peach emoji means. It doesn't mean fruit anymore, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too hard. It would be too hard,
Why is
and I
what I'm
wouldn't
trying to figure out, like, why is it so hard? We still have not got to the root
because
of
It,
that.
it's like
Why
going to
is
jail.
dating so hard?
It's like for us, it'll be like going to jail for 20 years and getting out. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no way. Then you bounce back in the street. The whole world didn't evolve outside of just the world that them four walls or them that world you've been
You know,
living in. You
people
see
don't
what I'm saying?
like go out to meet anymore. They sit behind their phone on apps
A lot of
and
people
swipe
do.
left
That's
and
crazy.
right.
I was about to say, yeah, that's crazy. A lot of people do that more days.
She said we answered it. It's a lot. I mean, we don't know because we're not single. I haven't. Honestly,
That's
I
why we
have
was
not
asking.
been single for.
God dang.
Okay. Well, okay. I'm going with my married years. I haven't been single for uh 7 years, and I've had a boyfriend for longer than that. So
hmm,
Yeah, a lot of us have had long term relationships and marriages, but I think like we speaking on that was like I don't know what's the cutoff age. You know what I'm saying for that. You know what I'm saying. I
no,
think
there's not a cutoff age. I'm seeing cute little TikTok videos of
I
old
was just
men,
asking.
old ass men, like literally, like they might not wake up tomorrow, old ass men, proposing to their high school sweetheart.
yeah, because they ain't got shit to lose no more. They know they finna die any goddamn way.
But I'm just saying, love or relationships does not have an age limit.
And I think the only way I would start over would be, Lord forbid, would be something happened to my spouse, and it wasn't like a an actual like separation.
Like
Something
a
happened to
breakup, right?
yeah, and no, I'm talking about like some like a death or something. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I know I'm saying,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
if it was a breakup, you wouldn't want to get back out there. But if it was
No,
something
no.
like of natural causes, you'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
I
well.
I think you know what I'm saying. I think I would still try to find love because I had that happening. She want me to be happy. Yeah, in my mind, I would think, you know what I'm saying. So I think I would get back out there then, as opposed to a split. No,
Okay, so here's another question for y'all, because y'all both been in this situation. You guys were both married and both got a divorce. What gave y'all the courage to be back out to give love another try?
Jameson.
Oh Lord. Oh
for
Lord.
me, for me,
He did
yeah,
not mean that, Trump. He did not.
for me, it's always been the energy in the kids, the innocence. You know what I'm saying? The kids always. So I can fall in love with it. Y'all, you know, your kids want to jig your kids. I it's just the energy with the kids, bro. It's just something different. So I got a different T-shirt than y'all.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what
hashtag
that's
DK
what
some days.
that's what always make me. You know what I'm saying? That's love to me, and that love comes
Sure.
from a woman. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, they got even more of what I'm saying I got for the kids. I know a woman got 20 times more of that for a woman. So I mean for a child. So definitely get me out there in a relationship.
So this comment,
What's that about?
drinking at Tower Grove, right? So Y'all remember at Candy's memorial, Uncle Buck was walking around with that gallon of Crown, pouring it up, right?
Oh God, my stomach never hurt so much in my life.
So, you know, and sitting across the table from Maya, and she thinks that I was drunk. I wasn't drunk. Well, I think she knows better now because she sees me drink. But I like, so you still want to marry me? You know? So
I
she
think
thought
that's
I
something that a drunk person would ask. I'm gonna be honest. Like
say that
a
again.
drunken ex would. I said that is something a drunken ex would totally ask. I'm just gonna be honest.
I wasn't drunk
So,
though. I wasn't drunk. I was
Okay.
still.
but you were
I
drinking.
think I was
But
on my
okay.
like. It was a good buzz.
Yeah,
It was
go
a good
ahead.
buzz.
Go ahead.
It was going on, David. It was
What
a
up,
real
Dave?
good buzz. But the actual and honest to God's truth is the joke came from a place of wanting to be with her still, right?
Yeah, because a drunk
And
mind
not
keeps a sober heart.
That's what we talking about.
I wasn't drunk yet.
Okay. He went
All
drunk.
right, we gonna leave it.
All
Okay,
right, we
right.
went
We gonna leave it at
cool.
that. But all
We
right, all right.
I tell you what, if I was drunk, I wouldn't remember what I was saying,
okay, go
right?
ahead.
And this was
Right.
yeah, and it was before I actually had to do the speech for Candy, you know, when we the balloon release. So I was not inebriated. I was feeling good. Don't get me wrong, but I wasn't inebriated. But again, the joke came from an area of wanting to. I was tiptoeing around being vulnerable, right? Because I couldn't directly say, "Hey,
Girl, you looking
figure
good.
something out."
Mm.
Right. Well, no, I told her that. I think I told her that. I'm pretty sure I did. But I wasn't at the place to where I was just like, well, let's just go out, blah, 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 blah. Now we did have that talk later on, but the initial impact was how do I get my foot back in the door to at least see where she is and
You
have her
shy?
try. I'm horribly shy. Absolutely horribly shy. And so I was trying to figure out my way. I was trying to figure out my way back in. Listen, this was my high school sweetheart.
Since
This is
when
my
you
first
shy?
love. Oh, cause I've always been shy. I've always been shy. I force myself
But
to
you
do
get up on
stuff, but I'm
stage and sing
ridiculously shy.
between you
Yep.
sing before. Boy,
Yep.
man, stop it.
Absolutely.
That's why I
Like
don't
last
express
night.
my vocal skills because I start sweating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, my hands get all clammy, but you know what I'm saying? I can hold the tune. You know what I'm saying? But I just
Lord have mercy.
I just get all clammy and stuff. You see what I'm saying? And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
we got to go do karaoke when I get back to St. Louis.
But for speaking to a woman, Jigga, come
Yeah.
on. Especially your high school
Hey,
sweetheart, a woman
that that made it even harder. That made it even harder because look, if it didn't work out, right, and there was rejection, shit, I would be a beast in these streets right now. Trying to tell you, you done broke my heart twice. Oh no, I got to carry this shit. Got to
Lord.
spill over on somebody. I'm cut. I'm bleeding on
That's
every
why you
goddamn
need
thing
to
around me.
heal. We talked about that earlier in the show.
Exactly.
let's
Exactly.
Heal, buddy.
let's ask Mr. David,
Agreed.
have he ever been married? I want to know if he ever been married. You know what I'm saying? Because Blana asking him some stuff as well. So you know what I'm saying?
Who was that?
David, I don't want to butcher the last name. You know I'm horrible with names.
Cargo.
Carl?
Okay.
He
Yeah,
said getting remarried ain't a waste of
remarried.
time. Hmm.
I was trying to ask, was he married once before? Cause I seen Blana ask some questions, you know. So
Mhm.
just keep it
So
going in the comment
Yeah.
I don't
section.
know. Like I don't think I would ever remarry, but I don't think I would ever be in another relationship either after if anything was to happen with the one I'm with.
Mm,
So I mean, but who's to say? Never say never. It is what
Don't
it
say
is.
no. That's true.
Um, I'm just gonna be say I'm gonna be like openly not open to it though. I'll be like, no, I'm good
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
street meat. I
So
already know. I already know where I'm
Facts.
for
I'll
street meat. You know what I'm saying?
knock it up.
Medium, medium well,
I ain't
medium.
gonna
You
be.
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna be nobody street meat,
Oh, look.
but
I would say it's different for men and females. You
but
know,
is it though? Because I think that's another reason why singles are staying single because they like the option of hopping around to different peen and different
didn't think about it
vaginas.
like that. Didn't think about
The
it like
smash
that.
and grab.
I was only thinking from the
Yes,
male perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, didn't think about it like that.
because girls like they don't care about the words hoe and whore no more. Nobody
No,
cares about
They
that.
do not.
They don't care about
They
body
do
counts
not.
anymore because hey, it's a buffet. Let them eat cake.
Oh, goddamn, Wanda.
So
goodness, have
I'm
it your
just
way.
saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
So I think that's another reason why singles are staying single because of the variety.
This one, yeah,
But
that was another
And
thing.
then like they out here choosing, and it ain't just. It's a whole lot of interracial mingling. It's a lot of same sex
Correct,
mingling.
correct.
It's a whole lot of exploration going on.
Right, I got you.
So
That's
they like,
that's
well,
what
why tie down to one thing?
that's what I was. You know what I'm saying? That's what's different between nowadays and when we were doing it. Like you had asked earlier, Wanda. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more going on than where we were back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more freedom. You know what I'm saying for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think that pretty much answered the question for that comment you had made earlier.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
so hotels,
I don't know.
motels is all I'm saying.
Because I was talking shit about like just being community P or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But like you were saying, Wanda, I would like definitely dip, duck, dodge, and duck again. Relationship
Hey, Uncle
with
Dakita.
somebody. I'd hang out with somebody for a second, but as soon as some feelings would get involved, I gotta go.
Okay.
I can't hide this shit. Yeah. See, I'd never be able to do that with anyone again. I'd never be able to do that. No one
Yeah.
would be. Yeah, you my man, because no, no, the
No,
woman that
I'm my
I was
own man.
dedicated to.
right.
Yeah,
Conversation always gonna be like, wait, man, I told you, like,
yeah.
hey, like, I ain't, you know, I'm
But
single, you
sometimes
know,
y'all know what? Sometimes before you know it, you didn't caught feelings
yeah,
because
it happens.
while y'all out there being the street meat and whatnot,
Mhm.
and the right
Yeah.
one with the
The Fetty Wap.
with the swimming pool then caught you up.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
why
No,
cats be getting
I,
they car windows busted out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You done invested a little
right.
bit too long. You know what I'm saying? You got not just your feelings, but her feelings involved as well. You know, so
Right,
Yeah.
Mama. We at the age we can date the father or the son. It don't even matter at
God,
this point.
oh
damn.
my goodness. Wait a minute.
Oh my
That's I
God.
mean, that's the age we at.
So
Oh,
so so am I past like the 18
oh.
in the knee stage, or am I at
You
the
unk.
mama daughter? See, God damn. See, so all right, so
Good, but don't worry about
I
it.
can still depending on
Dating
how old
younger
the
women
niece
ain't
is.
shit.
Depending on how old the niece
Dating younger
is.
women, fuck all that. It's for the
I'm
birds.
gonna tell y'all like this: they ain't asking for Reeboks no more.
Mm.
So y'all
Asking
Nah,
might
for
want to stick with
houses.
the chicks y'all age. That's all I'm gonna see.
These motherfuckers asking for houses and cars and shit that they
We
can't
need
get for themselves.
Birkins and Hermes, and we need
BBLs
trips
and
to the
I mean,
Maldives.
with
Oh,
Yeah,
that
what's going
my
on,
favorite
Ed?
single person. I'm glad he on here.
man, it's the
Hey,
most man.
why?
Hop in the box and come rap with us, cuz.
He should be
Hey,
able to explain
why?
everything about single people because he is the
Why?
ultimate expert at it.
Where is
The
the Lord
ultimate.
in single?
He is happy. He got kids. He got, you know what I'm saying?
And
He do
single. He's
gambling.
happily single. So
He's
what is so good about being single? I need to know. Or what are the woes of being single? What's not so good about being single? I need to know.
I'm trying to figure out why this ain't working for me right now.
what being in a
Trying to
relationship.
paste. No, my relationship is awesome.
My
I'm
bad.
trying to paste
Everything is
the
awesome.
copying and pasting the link, but it's not working for me
Hold on,
right
let me
now.
see if I can get it.
All right.
yeah, man. I don't know. End of the day, I think people just
What's happening,
So
Real?
Terrell.
what up, real?
So why? Like what is good about being single? What's not good about being single? We need to know. Let's talk to some single.
That's
Because
a true
none of us
statement. To
are
be single
single.
is free from stress. To be single is free from stress.
To be
That's
in a
not a
right
true statement.
relationship can be stressless too. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Yeah.
9 out of the 10 singles say that shit though. 9 out of 10 singles say
Yeah.
that shit. They don't deal with no problems from nobody else. Only problems they
But
got is
Kim,
their own problems, and you got to deal with your own problems from a day-to-day situation. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So they like,
I get that. I get that. But there's still a stress. There's an element of stress. I put it like this. When I was single, what I did learn how to do is like who I like really, really like me and love me. I learned how to do that. And like saying to myself, I'm a whole ass party by myself. I didn't say that to people and they think I'm bullshitting, but I'm dead serious. I am a whole ass party by myself.
yeah,
I would stay in my house for days and be cool and not have to
self-care,
talk to a dad. I ain't got,
self-motivation.
yeah, I ain't got, yep. Yep, I ain't got to see nobody. I ain't got to talk to nobody. I ain't got to be by nobody. So I absolutely love myself, but I love myself. I love observing myself when I'm with my partner, and I'm like, because there's stuff that happens automatically that I don't even think about
We're
because,
talking about the people without partners right now.
yeah, I know, but god damn it, it's just
Okay, so here's
I
a
feel
different
better.
perspective than what we've been getting tonight.
Being single is
Single
boring
is
and lonely.
boring and lonely. Sure, it is good some days, but nah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
What's going
Cause
on,
What's
Ed?
up, Ig? Man, you got some 400-legged internet going on down there, cuz.
You better get that fiber.
you supposed to be a good
Right.
you got over there, bro.
Get that fiber
No,
optic.
the phone, no, the phone had rung.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Tell them to quit calling you.
So
You
speak on
big.
it.
Get that booty call at this time of night, girl.
Always.
It
The
ain't
best
even
part of
10
being
o'clock yet. That
single.
ain't
No
no booty
obligation to
call.
nobody.
That
Let me
single
tell you.
life
Let me tell you about the single life. For one, I got my
is
fucking peace.
mm-hmm.
I don't gotta argue, go back and forth. My crib always clean. I don't gotta debate. When I come
Talk to
home, I
me.
don't want to see no damn body. They not here. I can deal
Talk
with
to me.
people when I get ready.
Let's pause and check out that smile. Yes.
Shit, 27,000. Boo.
Hey, I'm
Mm-hmm.
loving it. You know, that's me. That's me all
And
day.
let me tell you this: at my age, at 45, the risk definitely outweighs the reward with marriage right now.
It can. I see what. Well, explain that a little bit, cuz.
Well, I mean, now that I finally got my shit together, these women looking for somebody to take care of them. No, the generation different now.
Uh-huh.
So it's different.
These
It's
women,
different for
they
us, like
different.
they don't want to build like the new generation women don't want to build
Absolutely
as
not.
opposed
And,
to okay.
right. And I'm
So
gonna
they
tell
want
you
it
this.
already built instead of helping build, is what you're saying.
And then men, established men, high value men, we don't got time to be starting all over, planting seeds and shit again. You got to come with it. My kid's grown.
Okay.
I mean, people don't
That
like to
part.
hear it, but I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Do you think people move too fast in relationships nowadays as opposed to back?
Absolutely, because everybody's in it for themselves.
Okay.
Like like stuff that I'm doing now that I didn't do back then. Like, especially learn, like when I started selling cars, shit, I'm checking credit, background, everything now. I need to know. That's the power of relationships that work because people don't ask questions.
Okay.
I agree with
Find
you.
out who the hell you dealing with.
Yeah. It'd be too late in situation when you find out, damn,
Man.
this motherfucker got debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got you.
It's true. I mean, you got to remember, the longer you with somebody, the more you learn how to find out about them. I mean, don't go into the marriage with problems. Fix the problem before you go into marriage.
That's true too.
And people don't do that. They go, well, he gonna change, she gonna change once we get married. Bullshit. You just committed to the bullshit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You just committed to it. If she not cooking and cleaning before you got married, what the hell make you think she gonna cook and clean when you get married?
Because she a wife now, she got to do wife stuff.
No, but my thing is when you find out she ain't cooking cleaning, man, she don't cook and clean. What the hell you mad for? She wasn't doing it before you got married. Now you just committed to your problem.
Oh well.
You know, I mean, you see, people don't like these guys. They ain't got no hustle about them. And they make an excuse for their man. Well, he trying. He ain't been working. He ain't have no damn job before y'all got married. Why you surprised now?
Well,
This right here is what I was saying about the generation nowadays. They wait on the first thing to leave as opposed to like what Egg's saying, fix the problem, you know what I'm saying, before y'all go ahead and really get financially committed, before y'all really are tired.
Absolutely. We fixing credit. We trying to get debt knocked out. Why go into a marriage with problems?
Correct. So it's communication.
Absolutely.
So you communicate as a single male, and you could tell another single lady like, "Hey, I ain't trying to get tied up. I'm just we
man, right." I talk to them at first. What you looking for? You tell them straight up what you looking for. This and that. If you trying to screw, you trying to build something. This and that. That way, nobody's feelings get hurt in the end.
Correct.
No.
But these women now,
I feel like honesty, definitely.
Absolutely.
Honesty,
but
definitely.
See, and let me tell you, LaWanda, the funny part is, I'm not gonna say all women, but women always want the truth. Women always want the truth. Women always want the truth, but they don't want to hear it.
That's not true.
Uncle, he got to talk you out of getting married every week,
Every week, yeah. Dietrich said it. Kiki said he got to talk you out of getting married every week.
I swear, guess what? And he telling the damn truth. He tell me, don't do it. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. This ain't no lie. I don't have one. No. Listen to this. This is serious. I don't have one friend right now that's married that's ever told me to get married. It's a beautiful thing.
Oh, that's
not
sad.
one friend.
I'm keeping it 100 real with you. Not one.
Boy,
that's a tough statement.
That gotta be a
that's
down
tough.
south thing.
No, what I'm saying is, it's because they got married before they was 30. See, I don't think people should get married before they're 30.
Oh well, I did.
That part I can.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I got married before I was 30.
I can meet you there.
Well, but that's what I was saying to earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think men and women have a different timeline. You know what I'm saying? So when I got married at 20 something, you know what I'm saying? I was respecting my wife, being a man. I was respecting my wife at the time, but I still wasn't a man at that time. You see what I'm saying? I was still out here trying to kick it with the homeboys and do different aspects of my life. I'm still living a single life. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, you don't have traditional women either.
Well,
what you mean by that? What you mean? What you saying?
You mean like LaWanda's a traditional woman. She was raised by her mom and daddy. She seen how her mama treated her daddy.
Well, my first wife was raised by her mom and daddy.
Right, but see, I'm talking women these days. Like they different, man.
Yeah, and it's even with
got a lot of
trying to define. There's a lot going on. I was trying to read them, that's why I was quiet. But it's hard to define the quote unquote traditional woman because we're no longer in a traditional age of living, right?
But no. My thing is, you want a traditional man, but you're not a traditional woman.
Oh yeah, that's just a delusional thought. Those motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
Delusional.
You want a man to pay all the bills to do this and that, but you not a wife.
Yeah, those are just delusional as women who don't have proper guidance and talking out
It's the
their
new
asses.
generation. They selfish. I'm telling you. I
So,
mean, no, both
so
ways.
what about
Both
the
ways.
what about the male that's only raised by his mama and grandma, his two sisters? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
but
about
he
that
ain't seen.
male?
But he ain't seen how his mama got treated as daddy. Even you know what I mean. Women can't raise a man.
But I'm just saying, a lot of males nowadays are raised by their household, like I spoke of, like they
Exactly, and
mother.
half of them turn out and then they half of them turn out zesty.
No.
No, not
A lot of them
necessarily.
do turn out gay.
No, a lot of them
I
turn
can't
into
stand
over.
your
A lot of them turn to overprotect the males and just do, you know what I'm saying, like the wrong stuff just because
He
of it.
did say zesty, y'all. He
He
said
said
zesty. Yes, he
He
that.
said
did.
this.
So
Love
I
you,
this
Doug.
is
Love you. You hear me?
this is part of the issue that I see. I don't disagree entirely with what you're
We
saying
never.
here, but what it is, this is the issue we're having. For a lot of men who were raised by their mothers, especially the mothers created the problem that women are dealing with, right? By not showing him by essentially telling him what he's supposed to be, but not actually being able to show,
Hmm.
right? So a lot of the guys that ain't shit, you know,
Be right back.
just couch surfing is because that's what their mama let them do. They
And you know
skated
what,
by.
cuz? And to that point, I tell this all the time. Half of these women would be single if some of these Negroes had somewhere to go.
Yeah, if they could
It's
plug their
true.
PlayStation up somewhere else.
Absolutely.
A lot of these guys,
So,
just that's honest truth. They don't have any
And a lot of
hustle.
these
They
women
don't have
and a lot of these
motivation. They
women
don't
accept and a
have
lot of women taking these guys because they don't want to be by themselves. They just want to say they got happy and got some damn body.
but my thing
right.
is, so basically what it's boiling down to, from what I'm hearing, is that people are single because it's peaceful.
Peace is everything, Wanda. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
I mean, I'm married and I'm peaceful. I mean,
I
yes,
know, but you
everything. I
married the
mean,
right
every
guy.
day. Yeah, that's debatable. But I mean, you know, I mean, we're human. We're learning shit. So,
And I'm gonna tell you
Well,
this: a lot of
just
times too with marriage, while a lot of people not married, it's one thing is a lot of us want what we don't need. We always want what we want, but not what we need.
that too, right? So a lot of these guys, and I hate
I love it. She said them couch surfers are homosexuals.
yeah, they homosexuals. That's exactly what I was trying to define. You 100% correct. Damn right, sis. But
Yeah, but the
what
thing
I
is, these Negroes doing what these girls let him do.
well, yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it as well, right?
Yeah.
But here's something that we again it comes down to knowing yourself.
Homosexuals.
I can't
Real
expect
quick.
my partner to be my peace. If I can't expect my partner
Quick, man.
to help bring me peace.
Because
Cause
real quick, hold on. Lord, please protect all my single friends, girlfriends, from the homosexuals. They do not
Hallelujah.
need that, Lord. In Jesus' mighty name we
Hey,
pray. Amen. All right, carry on.
Mitchell. Hey, Cuzzo, thank you for watching. Michelle sent me a text. So I can't
I
expect
just got like
my partner.
from her too. She said it's an
Yeah,
interesting conversation. I just got it from her.
right. I can't expect my partner to bring me any type of peace if I haven't established what the fuck peace look like for me and the type of shit that I'm talking
And
about.
that is also true.
Yeah, there's so many guys out here talking about I expect my woman to be my peace. Well, you can't put that pressure on that person. If you can't do it yourself, don't expect somebody else to fucking do it. Stop
And
that
guess
shit.
what? That's
These
why
are
I've been
impossible
single so long.
expectations.
Don't get it wrong. That's why I've been single so long. I get lonely sometimes, but I'm not alone because I've learned to bring peace to myself.
That's
So, and
what
here's the
single
thing,
people
though.
Okay.
See,
do.
what y'all got to
And
understand
these
is it's always
fellas
been
that's out here
it's always been
also,
y'all Uncle Buck and me all my life.
Right, right.
I learned how to live without a
let
woman.
her be my peace. Let her be my peace. But meantime, y'all asking for a two-piece. Like, y'all be straight trying to get pieced up while y'all looking for peace. I'm gonna need you
What
to
the
be my
hell,
piece
Wanda?
too.
I mean,
I don't know.
Oh no,
I
absolutely. But
don't.
yeah, if the person can't be your piece, it's irrelevant.
If you
serve
can't
me
be my
up.
piece, you're gonna get pieced up over her. Is all I'm saying.
She's so damn
All
crazy.
I'm saying.
I
That's just
mean,
All
your
I'm
last name.
saying.
That's your last name talking.
I'm just
everybody,
saying.
it's open carry state here in Missouri now. I don't know
And
what they
that's
do
Right.
everywhere else
facts.
now.
That's
Goddamn,
facts.
you boot up on
I
me,
think
goddamn.
people are staying single because they are looking at the wrong influences. They have the wrong mindset,
And
and
it's too
they
much
love it
access to
saying,
the cooch they didn't have access to before.
I mean, shit, don't, hey, look, Juvie said it best. Over. Motherfuckers been using their hands for years. That's one of the first toys we learned how to play with.
Don't cost you a
You
fucking
dig?
dime.
Not even $40 at all. They can keep. I'm gonna keep my $40 in the club. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Absolutely.
But
Look,
again, it's just I think we get
because
people got
Boosie said it best. I'm just gonna put it. Boosie said it best because all the men used to have to flirt with was the girl in the office at work at first. Now he got 50 billion girls on the internet that he can talk to, and vice
Yeah.
versa for women.
Right,
All she used to have was Turl in office number 4.
He had them distant lovers. You know
Now
what I'm
she
saying?
got 50 billion dicks she
Right.
can look at on the internet.
Yeah,
He
my
said it
problem
best.
ain't. My problem ain't.
The internet is ruining relationships. That's what's ruining relationships.
I
That's all I'm
need to
saying.
ask my wife. I need to ask my wife if I can get an OnlyFans or something. You hear me?
Lord.
'Cause they popping on
God.
that. You
The
hear me?
answer is motherfucker no.
Oh
But they
God.
popping though.
Hey, listen, I gotta
get
go.
that.
Y'all got something to finna pull up.
All right, we
Man,
appreciate you, but
All
thank you
right.
for your
you finna be
single
a
input.
Hey,
I see y'all at
right
the
on,
family
cuz.
reunion.
All
all
right,
right,
For sure.
Guzzo.
thanks for your single input. Anybody else want to get on and talk
Appreciate
about
you,
their
Guzzo.
single experience?
I love my cousins.
We love you too, baby. Rock
Love you,
on.
Guzzo.
Okay. So,
Man, they
Anybody
I
else
popping
was
on
want to
that.
get on and talk about their single experience?
Teachers quitting
I'm
their jobs
saying,
off of OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just,
hey,
hey,
I'm only
I'm just
saying,
Hit the link in
brainstorming.
motherfuckers.
I'm just thinking out
hit the link
loud,
in the
y'all.
comments.
I'm just thinking out loud over here. Never mind me.
You fine, you fine.
Hey, I'm gonna get on that OnlyFans. I got on these. I was supposed to be going next door to do karaoke, but I'm stuck here. I'm glued here. Egg done pulled some new shit out the
I
bag.
told
I'm
y'all,
just
man.
saying.
The single people, they didn't want to get on, but I went over there and I talked to a couple of, you know what I'm saying?
They in the comments.
I can speak about G Ball and Cecil, you know what I'm saying? I went over there and I rapped with them. I said we drank a couple beers, you know what I'm saying? Chopped it up, did what we did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And their conversation was very interesting. That's why I had a lot of the takes that I had, a lot of the
Well, if they ain't said it on here, it ain't happening.
But I'm just saying, like, these are their views, you know what I'm saying? Then Ed came on and just
I know,
solidified a
Fred. I
lot of
hope
the
you feel
things that I
better
was saying.
soon.
Which they could.
I said she said she would get on, but she's sick. Totally like something
Oh
going around St.
no.
Louis,
We
like real quick.
we appreciate your comments. And we appreciate you coming back and showing
Yeah.
that love support like you always have. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. I need
Absolutely.
to get back with you and get a couple more toys. That's what I told. It's gonna mess the single game up, but they learn about the toy game. You hear me? It's
I'm just
different,
saying,
it's interesting.
I mean, the toy game is cool single, but that shit is popping with a person. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Hey, I'm
That was
just saying.
So
that was a good
I gotta go
time.
to work tomorrow.
I know we
Yeah.
about to wrap it up. We
I
about to
just
wrap
thought
it up.
about it. It just all right. I told you I just be thinking out loud sometimes. A lot of my comments just be me thinking out loud. You know what I'm saying? It just pop in and I just react. You know, never
We about
mind
to
me.
wrap it on up because I'm finna go drink some of this tea to clear this throat up.
Dope
All right.
versus weed, medicine versus medicine next week on the Family Bloodline podcast. That'll be one of our
For
topics,
sure.
one of our conversations. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week. Love y'all.
I think I would
Go
be under
ahead,
the
man.
influence when we talk about that then, since that's what we're gonna talk about.
That's
Because
the
I've
only
been
it's the only way to take it in.
So let's
I
hit
got
our
some
final
too.
thoughts.
The past couple episodes I've been sober mind. I have not drank or smoked anything or taken any eddies before this. But I think next week I'm gonna hop back into it.
Where you going? That's where it is.
Gotcha.
Okay. So let's hit up final thoughts. Final
All right.
thoughts. I forgot which one of
You want
these.
me to go
Goddamn,
first?
there it is. Give me
going first?
1 second. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's
We'll
Dirt.
put you
Dirt
up
go
first.
first. Oh, I'm gonna go first. Okay. Well, excuse me. First of all, I just want to thank everybody for their comments and participation in tonight's conversation.
Yes.
We thoroughly enjoyed it. Y'all are amazing as always. Shout out to our viewers. My final thought is I am very excited tomorrow for my family reunion. It's the first one that I've had that I'm be going to since COVID. Then our family reunion is coming up soon too. Looking forward to that. So I'm very excited to be around family tomorrow. So with that being said, everybody just give hugs, love, and light, and smiles. That's all free. Don't forget to brush your floss twice a day.
I can dig it. Dirt, you got it?
I got it. Let me sip my tea.
That ain't no tea.
It look like it.
It does look like it.
Love my people, like wanted to say. Appreciate the bloodline support. Without y'all, we nothing. We appreciate y'all first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak for my single people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I had a great conversation with them. It's been a long time since I've been single, but I speak for them. They hate being told that they need to be in a relationship. That was another thing that they hate. Because how you gonna tell somebody, another individual, what they need in their life? You know what I'm saying?
That's
That was the
true.
thing that they spoke about. They was like, how you gonna tell me I need to have a woman when I look at you and you have situations with your woman, and when I can go home every night, lay my head down. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Choose to be you. Be whoever you want to be in this realm, in this life. You know what I'm saying? Do it to the most of your ability. Like I spoke about my kids' bad basketball game. I said they sucked this week, and that was just because I know first and foremost they didn't give it they all. I know what they can bring to the table. You see what I'm saying?
They
So
just want to
bring
feel
that in your
anything.
relation. Bring that to the table in your relationship. You know what I'm saying? Bring everything you got first and foremost to the table. Bring it, present it, represent it, and just do well. You know what I'm saying?
I
Final
like
thoughts.
that. Present it, then
For sure,
represent
for
it.
sure. So, shout out to me, last live podcast for the Family Bloodline in California. We taking this show on the road, people. Just a reminder, we about to be out of this place. We rocked California. Thank all of our supporters who pushed the Cash App to us last week on Spotify.
Appreciate
Absolutely
y'all so much.
appreciate that.
Love you,
Big
kids.
shout outs to y'all for that. I definitely needed that. Final thought, sometimes we gotta get out of our own way. Like, run head first into your fear. Be curious about it and conquer it. You'll be surprised at the results at the end of that journey, and you'll be who you end up becoming after taking those steps and running into those fears. So, excuse me. Shout out to all my battle buddies out here in California. Shout out to the theaters that I was able to perform at while I've been out here. Shout out to everything and every figure out and get back to a place of who I am. And big shout out to my partner for and being able to deal with who I am, because it can be a lot sometimes.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Like I always give the next person a little more mercy, a little more grace, and sprinkle that with copious amounts of love, and be the reflection of love that you want to see in the world. So
Sure, like that.
those are our final thoughts.
Yes.
Oh, before we
like-
end out, shout out to Gabby Locks and Lottrell STL for hitting up these roots yesterday.
Facts. Killed
Appreciate
it.
you. Thank
Okay,
you for the
okay,
retweets.
okay.
So I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
After
Alright,
the
go ahead.
sweat and sand,
No, I got my hair done yesterday. Oh yeah, she washed it, bruh. She washed my hair for a good. I'm sorry,
right,
it's sweat and sand all up and through here.
right.
But yeah, but she got your
That's
girl
so
right
funny.
together. She got a scalp again. So
Yes,
Dope.
yes, man.
That
got
look
these
good.
silver locks right together.
That's good.
I love it. I
So,
love
yeah.
that.
Thank you.
It look great. We're gonna be in St. Louis in a few, and we're gonna be making T-shirts, and so we can get our merch pushed out there to everybody, so y'all can be rocking it and looking fresh like us. You know, the Family Bloodline podcast, and you can rock around and be
Yes,
advertising.
sir.
So, in the wise words,
Russell Simmons.
all right. Well, in the wise words of Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. God bless, and
Good night.
Good night, good people. Love y'all. Love the bloodliners.
That cut all the way out.
One time for the one time.
Right, where the intro?
It's the family bloodline. We'll rock it out because
I don't know.
Bloodline.
I don't know what happened.
We thought you were gonna hit the outro, but you know
I'm
what I'm
about
saying?
to
We just
now.
gonna
I was trying to a second ago, and it just booted me out. But
It's all
anyway,
good.
here go that family bloodline outro. Here we go.
We live there.